Paul Harris Fellow recognitions have been decorating our Rotary Foundation's passionate supporters for many years. It's a proud tradition that honors the memory of Rotary's founder, past Rotary International President Paul Harris. I believe that he would be deeply moved to see everything that Rotarians and friends of our foundation have done and continue to do in the name of his beloved organization. Becoming a Paul Harris Fellow is a tremendous accomplishment and honor, as contributions made in a person's name impact communities around the world. A donation of $1,000 is made to the Rotary Foundation to secure a Paul Harris Fellow. So much good begins with these gifts. Wells are constructed, children are vaccinated against illness, senior citizens are given meals and services, and children and adults are educated and given professional opportunities. This work is vital to the children, families, and communities it serves. Only when people's basic needs are met can they pursue the larger elements of human life, including conflict resolution, community building, and peace. Paul Harris Fellows, in a very real way, provide stepping stones to a more harmonious world. Now, when I call on you, please unmute yourself. And yes, you are free to say a few words. And the first person up is Karen Hennings on her first Paul Harris. Karen. Karen, are you there? Okay, we're going to move along. If somebody sees Karen, we can come back to her. So the second person up would be Bob Dees on his second Paul Harris. Bob, are you there?
I am.
Bob, my friend from Illinois.
That is correct. And I'm just happy that I'm living here in California. It's got Illinois in the winter beat. So, and happy to be able to do the Paul Harris for the second time.
You got it. We thank you. And just looking at the weather, because as I said, I'll be heading out there. They just got socked too with a big snowstorm. So I'm glad you're here too, Bob. Thank you. Okay, moving along. We've got Shannon Gilbert Weaver on her sixth Paul Harris. Shannon, would you like to say a couple words?
I am thrilled to be presented with my, is it +6 or +5? It's +5, right? Yeah, so for a total of 6, I am thrilled to be able to contribute to Rotary, and I look forward to us all getting back together again so we can continue our efforts in supporting our foundation and our other interests. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shannon. Appreciate it very, very much. Moving on, we have Peggy O'Donnell on her 8th Paul Harris Award. Peggy.
Thank you, President Ryan. I'm excited to get this as well. A few years back when they did do something every month on your credit card, I've been doing that, and I can't believe I'm already up to 8. It goes really fast.
So wait a minute. I'd like to remind all of our members about that, all of our great Rotarians out there. You can put this on your credit card, and you can do a monthly amount. And then, Peggy, as you just said, before you know it, you start boom, 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 racking up these Paul Harris Awards. Is that correct?
Correct. Yep. It's great.
And then all of a sudden, you're up to your 8th one.
I know. Crazy.
And then you'll be a major donor before you know it.
Exactly. So
that will be amazing. Well, thank you, Peggy. And thank you for all you do for our club. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good rest of the meeting.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. So I know our past president, past district governor, Janine, is on, and she is acting as a proxy for our friend Mark Sani. And she had some Paul Harris's she would like to bestow. Janine?
Thank you President Ryan had to unmute, a little slow on the uptake here. Ryan has already given the foundation information on what it means to be a Paul Harris Fellow and how one is achieved. Mark Sandy couldn't be on the Zoom today, but there are two of our Rotarians that are on the Zoom that he would like to recognize with the Paul Harris Fellow. It is the first for each of them, and Mark just so appreciates what you do professionally, what you do for Rotary, and what you do for the community. So Alfredo and Donna Riley, Alfredo Guerra and Donna Riley, on behalf of Mark, I would like to present to you your first Paul Harris Fellow. And looking at my clock, we still have a minute or two for you to each say something. So Donna, shall we start with you? Hopefully you're still on the call. There you are.
I am, and I'm just flabbergasted. Thank you so much. That's so very kind.
And on behalf of Mark, I say that you are welcome, and he's just appreciative of you and the person you are and the good heart that you have.
So much less than so many others in this club. I just am flabbergasted. Thank you.
You're welcome. You are admired. Okay, Alfredo, are you still on?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm very thankful, and in a very humble way, thank you to Mark. I'm speechless. Thank you so much.
You too are admired by Mark and appreciated really by all of us. Thank you. I do want to continue, President Ryan. I have a Paul Harris for you. You have contributed, continued to contribute to the Rotary Foundation. And you know what? You have achieved your, gotta get the right list in front of me. You have achieved your third Paul Harris. So I want to congratulate you and to present you your third Paul Harris. So would you like to say something, and then back to me, if you will?
Well, thank you, Janine, very much. I would just say I'm honored. I'm honored to be presented it by you. It means a lot. And past President Phil and I have talked about this, about how, you know, when you really start to get in the presidential line and you see all the good things that Rotary does, and you attend one of the international conventions, and you just, that's when it, I mean, you know, at a certain level, all the good things that Rotary does, but when you really start to see with your own eyes all of the good things, that's when it all kind of comes together. And so I'm just really appreciative of Rotary in general, internationally, and of this club. So thank you very much.
You betcha. And Ryan, I have one more to present that is a surprise. Hey, my friend Shannon, are you still there? Heads up. You have a fellow Rotarian and personal friend who wants to honor you with a Paul Harris Fellow. She is appreciative and just really in awe of all that you do for Rotary and the other organizations to which you belong. So your friend, Pam Denny, is presenting to you a Paul Harris Fellow. So earlier you received your sixth. Shannon, you now have achieved 7 Paul Harris Fellows. So a word or two for you, and then Ryan, thank you for this opportunity to participate, help with the surprises, and that'll be it from me. Oh, everyone's pins I'll deliver to the office later tomorrow, so connect with Kathy and Deborah to pick them up. And the monthly contribution is redirect, and I can help you sign up for that. So Shannon, to you and your surprise.
Are you there? Am I here? Can you hear me?
We
Yep.
can hear you. No, we can't.
Nope,
We could hear you, now we can't.
you're mute again.
Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Pam. I hope you're on the call. I love you. Thank you so much. You have been a big support to me as well, and I thank you, and I thank the rest of the Rotary team. Thanks again.
Well, that is very sweet and very special, Shannon.
Yes.
And very neat. So congratulations to
It
you.
is. Thank you.
You're welcome. Congrats to you. And guess what? Guess what? We have finally two more surprises. Two more surprises. The next to last one comes from an anonymous donor, and this one will be presented, and this will be this recipient's first Paul Harris Award. And this goes to our lovely friend in the office, Miss Deborah. Folks, I had the honor to stuff holiday envelopes recently with Deborah, and we had a lovely time chatting about all of you and chatting, not gossiping. And I got to hear about all of the ways she truly loves all of you, our members. And so, Deborah, thank you to all that you do for our club, always with a smile, and congrats on your first Paul Harris recognition. So, Deborah, if you'd like to say a few words.
Thank you. I am truly honored, and it is true. I do love you all. I miss you all when I can't see you in person, and you all have a special place in my heart. And thank you. I'm truly honored.
Thank you, Deborah. And she really means that. She loves you all, and she really does miss you all. The second surprise, Paul Harris, this would be her second, is our beloved Kathy. And all of the presidents stand at the podium and tell you how they couldn't get the job done without Kathy. And let me tell you, it is very, very true. She is indispensable. And she also truly loves the membership of our club and the generosity of our members. And she frequently comments about the generosity and the heartfelt generosity of our membership to me and to many others. So thank you, Kathy, for all that you do, Kathy Hollander, for our club, and always with a smile. So Kathy, would you like to say anything about your second Paul Harris Award?
Thank you. I'm deeply humbled. I love working alongside all of you. It is a joy and a privilege. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Kathy, and thank you, Deborah. You are both absolutely wonderful. You make my job so much easier, and all of the presidents, you just make our job so much easier. And I really thank you. And I know all of the presidents really thank you. So we really appreciate you. Thank you a lot.